Crystal with Simple Studies. I hope you're all doing really well today. Today I want to share with you our top 5 favorite curriculum picks of all time for elementary ages, so about K through 4th grade. 5th grade. Yeah, K through 5th grade. So I do want to be honest and let you know that we are a Charlotte Mason leaning inspired homeschool. We do blend in a lot of classical curricula. However, my picks lean toward more of that Charlotte Mason, living books, living ideas, laying a feast. So I do want to share these with you guys in hopes that they may inspire you maybe to switch things up in the second half of the year or whatnot. Before I jump in, I do want to say that these are our favorite picks of all time. We've been homeschooling for 9 years. So just know that my picks are curated over that amount of time. We obviously never tried, a ton of things probably on the market. However, my gut told me to go with these. They worked really well for us with 2 different learning styles. We have a very logical, mathematical, history, language leaning child. And then we have a very artistic, creative, naturey, craft-based child, very kinesthetic. That being said, these worked for both of them. I don't know, maybe you could try some of them or one of them someday. Okay, so first, of course, I have to say, this one's my bestseller, The Simple Studies Guide, The Burgess Birds, a living science handbook for K through 4 students. You could totally use this up through 5th grade. You could even probably use it through middle school because it uses the Burgess Birds classic book. But this one is the bestseller by far, and I love birds. I cannot wait to go through this with my kids again, if not my youngest. It's huge, it's a massive guide, and it has coloring pages and living ideas and discussions, and it's so great for nature journaling and whatnot. But regardless, it inspires your kids to get to know the birds on a very deep level and personal level, so that when they see them out in the wild, they're inspired and may remember some of their names and characteristics and habits and traits. Okay, so second up, I have tried a lot of writing curriculum, but both of my children have tried different things and different things have worked for them over the long haul, but the one thing that worked for both of them was writing and rhetoric. My son absolutely loves these, and he's an 8th grader, and my daughter absolutely loves these, and she's a 3rd, 4th grader. So you cannot go wrong with these, in my opinion, my humble opinion, when teaching writing skills. And if you're familiar with the Pro-Gym and how they used to teach writing, and we've lost our way. We've lost our way with a lot of curriculum out there, but that's not to say there are a lot of great ideas out there. Okay, so next up I have history. I do have an America Simple Studies Guide, and that's a blast, and Heroes and Hope. If you guys have not tried those, definitely recommend those. However, another curriculum company, and again, we've tried so many different history curriculum. This is by far has been our favorite. This is just the lesson review, but it's by Knotgrass. Half the stuff I don't have anymore because we've either passed it on or sold it, but Knotgrass History by far has been our favorite. We've tried so many out there, and this one we keep coming back to, and they have some great high school history books and guides as well, so you might want to check those out. Okay, next up I have another curriculum maker that we adore and we've used for many things, and it's Simply Charlotte Mason. Now, when I'm talking math, that's a tricky one because, again, I really feel like you have to choose a math curriculum that really works well with your child, and we've used a lot of them out there. But if you're going to go for one that works for lots of different types of students and learning styles, I would highly recommend Business Math by Simply Charlotte Mason. And some of their other things that we've used with both are Using Language Well and their picture study guides. We love these. We use them all the time. Really love what they have for the most part. Not everything that they have has worked for us, but I've really enjoyed Simply Charlotte Mason's guides. Now, last on my list, you're probably not going to be surprised. It's not even a curriculum. It is classic books, okay? You cannot go wrong by cracking open a classic book and asking for a narration. and keeping a narration journal. So that's very basic, but there are a lot of them out there. There's a plethora of narration journals out there that you can purchase online. You can even just print out blank pieces of paper and staple them together. It does not have to be expensive, but some of my favorite people who publish classic books that are in the public domain are New West Press, Classic Living Books, and Yesterday's Classics. These guys have great and different types of books, and I'll kind of flip through to kind of show you the print style of each one. So like this one is New West Press, and they publish, you can get colored editions as well, same with hardback editions. I love that about New West Press. And they actually have a Simple Studies tab on their website if you ever want to see which books they publish that line up with Simple Studies. Yesterday's Classics are great as well. This is kind of their style. And they also have pictures, of course. And then Classic Living Books, they have a very simple print as well. So the feel of their covers are not glossy. They have like that tactile kind of matte feel to them. So it just depends on what you're comfortable with. And of course you can't go wrong with just good old plain classic reprints. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what questions do you have? I would love to know. Simple Studies, Writing and Rhetoric, Business Math, Not Grass History, excuse me, and then Classic Books. That, you guys, is my top 5 recommendation for any homeschooler, any learning style, and I hope it's helpful. And yes, I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for watching.